Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Weeks Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Weeks Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galatish Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We welcome you in to another edition of Redbirds Baseball right here on Redbirds Live. I'm Garrett Smith, joined by Paxton Griffith. As the season starts to wind down, just a few more weeks. And the Redbirds back in action here today against the Salem Wildcats, who you don't normally play. It's good to see somebody that's you're not used to. You see the same handful of teams, it seems like, all year. So, got new faces in the other dugout today, Paxton.
Especially this time of the year, it was like you mentioned, seeing the same faces. So get the pitch just off the plate there. So it's nice to change things up a bit here. Turned out to be a really beautiful day for baseball. So you certainly like to play Salem at home instead of going there. So
2-2 the count. Hunter Gaither on the mound for West Frankfort today, pitching into Will Scales. In the box in a 2-2 count right now is the left fielder Eli LaGrasso, and he strikes out swinging.
pretty easy, quick work there by Gaither on the mound. Got ahead 0-2 early, threw a couple pitches that were pretty close to the strike zone, and then able to get him to go swinging at a fastball high.
Keaton Graw steps into the box, the Wildcat third baseman. He looks at an off-speed pitch for strike one. And now Graw sends one back to left, moving back. Glove up in the air. Parker Allen will haul it in for out number 2.
Nice rip and a good play out there by Allen. 7 pitches, 2 outs.
And it's the first baseman, Luke Bolt.
Second batter in a row where he's trying to get ahead with an off-speed pitch there.
Couple misses from Gaither. Around the horn for Frankfurt, Kanan Shoup at third, Chris Samples at short, Leighton Gazzotti at second, and Hendricks Woods at first. Next one on the way, that's a called strike. In the outfield, just talked about him in left, that's Parker Allen. Jace Bennett in center, and over in right is Chase Patterson. This one's grounded to Gazzotti at second. He gets it on a couple of hops, and a quick 1-2-3 scoreless top of the first. Redbirds coming to bat on Redbirds Live.
If your house looks like this, we can bring it back to life fast. Dirt, mold, and algae are hurting your curb appeal and your home's value. I'm Ethan with One Stop Solutions. I've been serving Southern Illinois for 3 years now. We use a soft wash system that safely removes buildup at the source for a longer lasting clean without damaging your home. We handle house washes, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. For the next 2 weeks, every house wash includes a free exterior window clean. For a free instant quote, send us a message right here on Facebook or call or text us at the number right here on the screen.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal.
All right, it's time for the home half of the first. And Paxton, it's always a nice morale boost when you can get a quick 1-2-3. That's what Gaither and the Redbirds did in the top half. Let's see if they can jump on the board first. Jace Bennett leads things off.
Yep, it's great to get a quick 1-2-3 top half, and it's even better to score runs after that. So see if they can here. Still searching for the first strike here. Third baseman playing in. I was talking to Garrett before we got on the air here for this bottom half. I said I'd love to see a bunt here. Try to see if this defense is going to be able to make plays. Get a strike there. First strike here.
And a pretty generous one at that.
Yeah.
Looked up in the zone. Carter Lowe throwing balls and strikes. That was pretty much the same pitch.
Not far off there. 3-1 here. Lead off batter. Pitch in your spot. See it, rip it.
Bennett sends one out towards left center field, and that'll get down. Jace Bennett's thinking 2 out of the box,
He's got it.
and he'll have it easily.
That's how you want things to get started here. Leadoff guy getting on with a leadoff double. He was thinking 2 immediately out of the box there, you can see. See how aggressive he is on the base paths early. Corners are in here.
Yeah, a guy like Bennett, it's always a good idea as Scales fouls off the bunt attempt. Always a good idea out of the box. Maybe thinking 2 on a ball that might split the gap because, he does have the luxury of being able to scurry back because he's got the speed. So, and then that puts the pressure on the outfield defense too. They got to get the baseball in cleanly. 0-1 on Will Scales. And he's hit by a pitch.
First pitch, he was trying to give himself up. Second pitch, he gets hit by the pitch.
Yeah,
so
trying to give Salem an out by moving a runner instead. They put him on base.
That his on-base percentage goes up. We're going to get a pinch runner. Courtesy for the catcher.
Shortstop Chris Samples is next. He's got 2 at 4, nobody out.
Corners in here for the 3-hitter. See, Gibson's playing really in.
Bennett's taken off, and he'll steal third base, and a delayed steal for Essery going to second.
He's playing it safe over there at first and wanted to make sure the lead runner got to third. He did. Looked back and made sure he could still go, and he did.
If they would have thrown through, I think Bennett probably would have tried to come home.
He probably would have, yeah.
It counts 2-0 to Samples with 2 in scoring position.
First baseman's still in.
He popped it up. Shortstop side of second base, put away by Applegate for 1 down. So here's Chase Patterson. Same objective here. He's got 2 in scoring position.
Still don't get why the first baseman's that far in this early in the game.
Yeah, and the first baseman over there, that's Bolt. He needs to be ready. We've seen Patterson smack the baseball the other way quite a few times.
The way they're aligned right now, if he hits it down that first base line, he could walk to third.
Swing and a miss.
And they're working him outside here too, so if he just goes with the pitch, easily do that, but now you're going to have a 2-strike approach here. Good pitch.
So Patterson goes down with the bat on his shoulder with a runner at third base and less than 2 outs.
And see, he kind of gave up on that pitch early, thought it wasn't going to break, and perfect pitch.
So the Redbirds had second and third, nobody out. Now it's second and third with 2 away. Parker Allen looks to bail out a couple of teammates. 2-0. You know, Hunter Gaither would like to come up with a chance to give himself the lead. Called strike 1. Allen's ankle's on the other side of the plate. 3-1 the count. Hitters count for Parker Allen. The bases will be loaded. Gaither takes a first pitch strike. Gaither rolls it left side, and the play should have been at third. Instead, they try to throw it across the diamond, and it'll be an infield single.
Yeah.
I think they would have had a chance at Esri at third base on the force.
Well, they certainly had a chance there to get him out at third.
Instead, Redbirds play station to station, and they have a 1-0 lead.
Situation as a shortstop, you're the leader in the infield. You got to be thinking to yourself before every play where you're going with it. Got to know a ball like that, you got to be going to third.
Kanan Shoup rips one down the line. That's a fair ball. That's going to get all the way to the wall. That'll score 2. Gaither's off and running. He will be held up at third. 2 are driven in from Kanan Shoup on a 2-out double.
All over that pitch. Ball jumped off the bat.
(3-0) West Frankfort. And Frankfurt's going to run for Gaither. They might have done it a tad late.
Yeah. Well,
you have the free courtesy runner with him being the pitcher.
Little 2-out rally here. River's able to get 2 guys on early, and then looked like they weren't going to be able to get anybody in there. Since then, 3 runs have come across.
It'll be the first baseman, or rather the DH here today. That's Hunter Lowe. He's DHing for the second baseman, Leighton Kazadi. He bats with 2 in scoring position. And 2 away. Lowe's first pitch fouled off to the right. Lowe chases above the zone. It's the battle of the English dictionary here in this at bat. Carter Lowe versus Hunter Lowe, but different spellings. L-O-E-H, L-O-W-E, and that was
high.
way up there for a called strike 3. We head to the second. 3-0 Redbirds.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Top of the second. Salem Wildcats coming to bat, and West Frankfort out to an early 3-0 lead. It'll be the right fielder Logan Butts, then Carter Lowe, then Brady Collier. And Gaither back in inning number 2. Pitch that came back and crossed over the inner black for strike 1.
You can see the batter gave up on that pitch early.
Laced out towards left. Allen had a read on it, and he overran it. Extra bases to lead off the second.
Bit of a hanger there.
Salem starting pitcher Carter Lowe into the box. He's got a runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and can't connect on the first. My goodness.
Look good from here.
1-1. And fouled off. The Redbirds found out today they'll take on Johnston City in the regional semifinals in Harrisburg 2 weeks from tomorrow. Redbirds in. Indians. And they'll get the winner of Harrisburg or Hamco or El Dorado. Fly out to center. Interesting that the runner wasn't on the bag at second.
Yeah, I thought the same thing there. He's just in case, but back-to-back batters there where he's hung a off-speed pitch there on that last pitch, and this time he caught a break.
So Brody Collier's the next man. He's the DH. And the runner's still at second base. That's ripped to third, and Shoop
Great play.
lunges out and makes the play for out number 2.
So we'd be ready over there in the hot corner. Good job there by Shoop. Saving a easy double there for sure.
And keeping Salem off the board, at least for the moment. Here's Owen Tennyson, the catcher. Take down and away, ball 1. Redbirds back in action tomorrow on the road. That game was supposed to be at Fairfield. Instead, that game was scrapped. They'll now make the trek to Sparta. So if you thought they were getting out of a long bus ride, well, think again. Just going in a different direction.
Yep.
But so we'll take on the Bulldogs. I believe Sparta just won Cahokia Conference regular season title, so that'll be some good competition. And this is going to be extra bases, a one hopper to the wall, and that's going to play to run. Some hard hit baseballs here in the second from Salem. They're on the board.
Yeah, Gaither's leaving some pitches up here this inning. She's getting too much of the heart of the plate.
There's the shortstop, Zane Applegate. It is the fortune, though, of putting up a 3 spot. You give a little bit back, but you can still get out of it here with a 2-run lead. This certainly seems like a lineup you are going to have to navigate, though, and pick your battles. And certainly going to be a team that puts the baseball in play.
Yeah. Yep, got to stay ready on defense as well and make sure you're making the plays behind him. Been a few times this year where he hasn't gotten that luxury of having plays made behind him.
Two and one the count. Tennyson started and stopped, or courtesy runner King did, out at second. This one just misses off the plate to the right-handed hitter.
Pretty close to that strike we just saw.
Brendan Smith would be the next man up. Fouled back and chased a pitch up. Full count on Applegate. Redbird infield icing their starting pitcher here. Now we're ready. Gaither back on the mound. Set and gets a swing and a miss of a fastball up in the zone. So Salem plates a run, but the Redbirds continue to lead it by 2.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
Bottom of inning number 2, it'll be Hendricks Woods leading things off. Redbirds with a 3-1 lead. Woods and then the top of the Redbird lineup. Woods over at first base today. Fouled back. Woods looked good in the 9 spot yesterday. And got 2 hits. Went 2 for 4. But he's having to battle here, down 0-2.
Working him away here. So lefty, you just got to stay on and put your hands at the baseball and don't try to pull it. Look, fastball here is a 9-hole hitter. Certainly don't want to walk you.
Woods goes up, smacks it to second, but he will be put out for out number 1. So hard hit baseball just right at the second baseman. 1 down, and here's Jace Bennett. First pitch floats in, strike 1.
Good first pitch.
Third baseman playing even with the bag.
Back-to-back curveballs.
Bennett lets strike 2 go by. It's a 2-2 count.
Good pitch you want to turn on there. You know you're going to get a fastball after he's falling behind.
And the count runs full. If you're low, you'd like to throw a strike here. You don't want to give a guy with speed like Bennett's a free pass. And he smacks it out to right center for a base hit. He's went to left center for a double. Now he's got a single out to right center. Bennett's aboard with 1 down.
Good at bat. He's had 2 good at bats so far today.
When you make a good contact like that, you don't even have to put the bunt down the third base line.
Yeah. See how aggressive he is here early.
Here's Will Scales. Showed sacrifice, pulled back, and was hit on the second pitch. Bennett's going to take off, throw going through, and he's safe.
They might pitch his first at bat. He might just work a walk this time. We'll see. Struggling to find it.
Outer black goes the way of low. Gets the strike call. Two and two. And Scales popped it up. And it'll get out of play. Outside.
Close pitch.
Full count to Will Scales. Bennett leads from second. And the pitch, ball four.
Good back pick.
So the 3 and 4 guys couldn't come through in the first for the Redbirds, but they're going to have another opportunity here.
A little deja vu action here.
Essery again, he'll run for Scales in a 3-1 game. Ball one taken upstairs by the shortstop, Chris Samples. Count evens up. You can see Lowe's really trying to live on that outer black to the righties. He's gotten a couple calls that go his way, and if you're going to, you might as well stay out there. Not that far, though.
Yeah, no.
2 and 1.
A close pitch there, but it's a matter here. You just got to adjust and know that that's what he's doing. So he wants you to try to pull it. So go with the pitch.
Samples does pull it on the ground.
Oh,
Bennett avoids the baseball, but he'll be forced out at third.
tough situation there. And a bad spot there as a runner.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the third baseman Graw knew the situation. He tried to make a tag play on Bennett, and it would have been a force, but still first and second. Chase Patterson bats. He takes strike one. Essery at second. Samples at first. Patterson right back up the box. They're going to send Essery home. Throw coming home. It's going to be offline. The run will score, and it gets thrown into the outfield. That's going to plate another run, and Patterson will move up to third base. Oh, a disaster.
That
Getting
grass,
it in for Salem.
grass is thicker than I thought it was, because I thought that ball was going to keep going a little bit longer, but he'll take that. Thought for a minute we were going to get an inside the park Little League home run.
So scored a single to center for Patterson. He'll get credit for one RBI. He moves to second on the throw. He moves to third on the throwing error, which allowed Samples to score. There's Parker Allen. Redbirds plated 3 in the first. So far 2 in the second. They lead it 5-1. Allen grounds it up the third base line. It's fielded there. Throw across the diamond. Play is made by Graw. We head to the third. It's 5-1 Redbirds.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
Top of the third. 5-1 Redbirds. Offense has been putting in work here in the early going. Brendan Smith leads things off bottom of the Salem lineup. He ropes one down the left field line, foul. A ball and a strike. To the Wildcat center fielder. He chases upstairs, 1-2. See Gaither have a little bit of success upstairs with the heater.
He has, and he's staying up there, and he's doing a good job of not going there too often, which kind of helps with them going after it when he needs them to. Nice hands over there by their base coach. It's one of those things where you know if it's going to be effective, you don't want to go there every time because then they can eliminate it as a hitter. So if you know that's a happy, trigger point for a hitter, might as well keep going there.
Two balls, two strikes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Called strike three.
All right.
Couple Ks in a row. This one of the backwards variety. One down in the third. Here is Eli LaGrasso. He led off the game, striking out. Take upstairs, ball one. Two and oh the count. Rolled up the third base line. Would be a foul ball. Just one more home game, Paxton.
Oh, wow.
Next Monday.
Flies by. Seems like it was the first game just the other day.
Next Monday against El Dorado will be it. And a one-out walk to LaGrasso. Third baseman Keaton Graw is the next one up. He flew out to park around on the hard hit ball and sent Allen back towards the track.
We saw a fastball early in his at-bat that he liked and jumped all over it, so
He rolls over one too short. Samples is just going to go across the diamond for the out. Be 2 away.
I feel like certainly gotten the out at second there to keep the force play intact, but as long as you get the out.
And it's Luke Bolt, a 3-hitter. He bats with a man in scoring position. Fouled back to the screen. Oh, and 2.
Can go anywhere here. Wouldn't be shocked if he comes out with another off-speed pitch, but also don't think it's a bad idea to maybe throw something high and hard here. Try to change the eye level to where if he doesn't go for it, you can break off that curveball again and have him fooled.
The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad spot, up and away.
Not bad. You either go on that area again here, or you try to break something off the table here. Change the eye level now.
LaGrasso leads at second. He's quite a ways out there.
Yeah, he is. Late time call.
I think if Samples would have committed to second, you might have had LaGrasso picked off.
I think so too. He was he was really far out there.
Two and two. We'll try again. Couple bad misses in a row. It's a full count.
It hasn't been close on the last few.
Popped up, left side, out of play. We'll try again. Weak contact over near the second base bag. Samples puts away the pop-up. And LaGrasso is stranded. It's a 5-1 Redbird lead.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at wpdumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Hunter Gaither will lead things off. He had an infield single that plated a run in inning number 1. A 5-1 score. Redbirds out on top. Gaither's quickly in the hole, 0-2. If you're Carter Lowe in Salem, you got to keep guys off base because it seems like whenever the Redbirds are on, chaos ensues.
Yep, gotta just try to get him out almost yourself here, and good job of just throwing your hands at that baseball. The ball was perfectly placed there down the line. That's a fair ball.
A leadoff double for Gaither.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Kanan Shoop. Speaking of doubles down the line, that's what he had his first time up. Scored a couple of runs.
Oh
And
man,
he's gonna do the same thing here. Shoop's got
Identical.
another one to the wall. Bonner will score easily. They'll trade places. It's 6-1 West Frankfort.
almost a carbon copy of what we saw that first at bat, and that's a guy that if you can get his bat going, that can really change things for your team.
Hunter Lowe will be the next man up. And it looks like Salem will make a pitching change. So we'll take a breather. Redbirds offense on fire to start. They're up 6-1.
Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galatish Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today.
If your house looks like this, we can bring it back to life fast. Dirt, mold, and algae are hurting your curb appeal and your home's value. I'm Ethan with One Stop Solutions. I've been serving Southern Illinois for 3 years now. We use a soft wash system that safely removes buildup at the source for a longer lasting clean without damaging your home. We handle house washes, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. For the next 2 weeks, every house wash includes a free exterior window clean. For a free instant quote, send us a message right here on Facebook or call or text us at the number right here on the screen.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
So Salem goes to their bullpen. It'll be Brendan Smith. He'll come in from center field, and Hunter Lowe will be in the box. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. It's a 6-1 Redbird advantage.
Pitch do some damage with.
I was thinking the same thing.
First pitch from a reliever sometimes just to get me over there. Oh,
Shoup
man.
had third base. He had a tell,
Ooh.
but he's going to be thrown out.
He almost got under that.
Left a little early. And that's the first out. Play made by the third baseman, charging in the throw for out number 2.
Good pick over there.
Now Hendricks Woods. Dribbler right back to the mound. Throw to first. And the side is retired. We head to the fourth. It's 6-1 West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Top of the fourth. Salem back to bat. And it'll be the right fielder, Logan Butts. He doubled to left.
He hung him an off-speed pitch there.
Another fastball chased above the zone, 1-1.
I certainly wouldn't throw him anything off-speed in the zone here. He was all over the last one he threw.
Bring that up a tad. That might be a perfect pitch there. He spiked it, and it'll be 2-1. And a liner to left for a base hit.
2 hard hit balls from him today.
Here's Carter Lowe.
Ended up being closer than I thought it would be over there.
Yeah, Woods basically let the baseball travel into the body. That's what you're taught to do. And a weak fly ball to shallow center going out. It's Samples who puts it away.
I was actually surprised he threw over there on that one because the pitch before he was a lot more aggressive on his lead and was way out there. Good job to get the first down here, though.
Brody Collier will bat. He lined to Kanan Shoup his first time up.
It's a good bite to it.
0-1.
Leaning a little bit there.
Better throw, you might have him.
Yeah. Certainly leaning. Getting a little anxious over there.
A ball and a strike. Collier the DH today for Salem. Swing and a miss. It's in the place of the second baseman, Aiden Rostens. 1-2 the count. Two and two.
Yep.
Strike three. Will sit down Collier. Here's Owen Tennyson, and he smoked a double to left. One hop to the wall his first time up. Paxton, you can respect that. A catcher that can hit the baseball. And
Absolutely.
Hit another one. And Bennett played it perfectly.
We like catchers, though, who hit from the left side a little bit more.
That would have made the difference there.
Yep.
Out number 3, a scoreless frame for Gaither and the Redbirds. West Frankfort up by 5.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Bottom of the fourth. Let's see if the Redbirds can tack on a few runs. They got the top of the lineup. This guy's reached both times a single to right center his last time, and then his first time he doubled out to left center. Like to get him on any way you can. It's whether pitchers want to admit it or not. A guy like Bennett's on base, he's in the back of their mind. Swing and a miss.
Even this type of hitter, just putting the ball in play, you're in everybody's mind. You're gonna make a
Got to get it to first
defender,
quick.
speed things up a little bit. Yeah, so just putting the ball in play for him is what's key.
Then it rolls over one up the first base line and it just goes foul. Be in the hole 1 and 2. This is Brendan Smith here. As he took over last frame for Lowe on the bump. Fouled back to the screen from Bennett.
It's a 1-2 pitch that got way too much of the plate there. Looks like a fastball down the middle.
Swing and a miss. Catcher Will Scales, he's reached both times. He was hit by a pitch and he's reached on a base on balls. So still without an at-bat in the game.
On base percentage nose up.
And Scales smokes one down the line. He's hooked it foul. He was sitting on the 2-0 pitch, but just got out ahead of it. Three balls and a strike to the Redbird catcher. Ball 4. I hope Emergency runner Lucas Essery's ready. He's had to go now the third time already and run for Scales. Scales has reached 3 times, and we're just in the 4th. And he's not had to put the ball in play.
Nope. That's what you love.
We'll take that, setting things up for your 3-hitter, Chris Samples. And Samples pulls one down the line. That is fair into left field. Cut off by LaGrasso. He'll get it back in. First and second for West Frankfort.
Nice job throwing his hand to the baseball there and just poked it right over third baseman there. Roberts. 2 guys on now, chance to increase this lead.
And Patterson bats, and this was the same setup when he rifled a single up the middle and he ended up at third base. It was Essery at second, Samples at first. Patterson gets underneath it.
Could be trouble.
They called an infield fly.
That would have been one of those Atlanta Brave infield fly situations there.
It was put away. 2 down. Parker Allen, next man up. Two and out to the Redbird left fielder. Hunter Gaither on deck. Gaither's 2 for 2. Three and 0. Free strike from Smith on the 3-0 count. The next on the way. Strike 2.
It's not a strike.
Well, at least it'll give Essery and Samples a head start. A base hit should score Essery from second. Fouled off. I say that, but it didn't look like they had any lead or jump at all.
I don't think there's any situational awareness right there.
Ball 4. The bases will be loaded. Hunter Gaither will come to the dish. And you'd hate to leave all 3 of those bases filled. See if Gaither can put something into the outfield grass. Gaither first pitch swinging, floats it into shallow left, and it gets down. And it's going to roll all the way to the wall. That's going to score 3 runs on the play. Gaither's got a 3-run double to make it 9-1 West Frankfort.
All right, hear me out. we get another ball ripped down the line by Shoop here, but this time it goes right over the 310 sign.
I'd be fine with that.
I got a feeling.
9-1 Redbirds. Cannon Shoop, 2 doubles in the game. Upstairs.
Not one to throw anything past him here. It's been burned on it twice with him. 2 off-speed pitches in a row. See what they go with here.
And that hit him.
Huh? Never know.
The way he's swinging it might not be the worst thing for Salem.
And that's kind of the way I was thinking too, especially when I saw them throw 2 straight off-speed pitches there. Coach trying to ask if he leaned into it.
Again, I'm not sure you want him in the box the way he's seeing the baseball today.
Must say right before he got hit, when he threw 2 straight, which even the ball that hit him was an off-speed pitch. You could tell by the way it broke into his elbow. So, you know, if you're throwing 3 straight off-speed pitches, you might as well just go ahead and put him on base if you're not trying to throw a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, we've got a good view. Certainly didn't lean into it, and you're not obligated to get out of the way, which he didn't. And Lowe hits the first pitch he sees into left field for a base hit. Bonner gets sent. The throw's way off line, and he'll score. You put the pressure on the outfield to make a throw, and they couldn't get it in. Colton Bonner comes in on an RBI single from Hunter Lowe. It's 10-1.
Let's get a base hit here. Walk it off.
I like seeing that from Lowe jumping on the first one he saw.
Yeah, so far today he's kind of been letting that first pitch go by there, and he jumped all over it, like you said, and got himself an RBI single out of it.
Woods hit a ball hard earlier when he grounded out to second. How about another hard one here? Floats one out to shallow right. Coming in, and the play will be made. That's Butts who puts it away. It's 10-1 West Frankfort through 4.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
If your house looks like this, we can bring it back to life fast. Dirt, mold, and algae are hurting your curb appeal and your home's value. I'm Ethan with One Stop Solutions. I've been serving Southern Illinois for 3 years now. We use a soft wash system that safely removes buildup at the source for a longer lasting clean without damaging your home. We handle house washes, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. For the next 2 weeks, every house wash includes a free exterior window clean. For a free instant quote, send us a message right here on Facebook or call or text us at the number right here on the screen.
WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galatich Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today.
Top of the 5th, and it's 10-1 West Frankfort. First pitch in, ball 1 to Zane Applegate, the Wildcat shortstop. Hunter Gaither back on the hill. This one's popped up, and Scales couldn't find it in time. By the time he gets over there, it drops in. Strike 2 on the foul ball.
The play.
I know you wanted to jump out of this booth and go catch it.
Say when I was catching, I loved pop-ups like that. I was all over those. Once you see a little more pop-up there on that.
That seemed like he wanted to call a strike with the way he signaled. 2-2. Popped up right side. Foul ground. Hendricks Woods is there for the first out. Brendan Smith, the next man. He'd love a quick 1-2-3. And why not? How about an inside the Parker from Chase Bennett to lead off the bottom of the 5th?
He's the guy to do it. I like the way you think. No matter what, though, I just like him to get on base and let those wheels find themselves to home plate towards the end of the inning.
No need to fool around. Try to get this lead up and finish off Salem.
Pitch he called a strike there that he didn't call for a strike twice last at bat.
Grounded back up the box. Samples will knock it down, and that's it. Infield single for Smith. LaGrasso is back in the box. He's struck out and walked. Hits a home run here. He's hit the trifecta of the modern day game.
Yep, that's very true. Pays you a lot of money these days.
Two and 0. Frankfurt did have activity in their pen last inning, but nothing at the moment. A 3-0 swing.
What a gift.
And LaGrasso is retired. My goodness.
I was happy to see that. It's a cardinal sin, though. those types of situations where if you're swinging free heel, you better make sure you're going to get a hit out of it.
Keaton Graw is next. That was a gift for sure. Fouled off at the plate. Off to the right side, out of play, a ball and 2 strikes to Graw. Swing and a miss. That'll in the frame. Redbirds coming to bat. Bottom of the.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Bottom of the 5th. First pitch, Bennett sees he fouls off to the third base side, 0-1. Redbirds 1 run away from putting this game in the books. Bennett grounds it to short. Gobbled up. The throw. He's out.
Very close, very close.
Now it's Will Scales. Swing and a miss. Scales rolls it left side. Fielded by the third baseman for out number 2.
I'll take another Samples shot by the scoreboard. Roberts have had a few 2-out rallies so far today, so.
Two and 0 the count on Samples. He'll leave this one upstairs, 3 and 0. Foul down the line and out of play. Count runs full on Samples. Ball 4 upstairs. Yeah, let's see if Patty can hit a gap here. Maybe Samples can be off and running. Get a good pitch to run on. He might take second base or at least try to. Doesn't hurt because even if he is thrown out, you can have Chase Patterson lead off next inning.
No harm, no foul. 2 outs, running on contact. Anything in the gap should score a run.
Hitters count for Patterson. Patterson pops it up. Shallow right. Coming in. And it's put away. 10-1. We head to the 6th.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
Al Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Al Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Al Insurance is proud to serve you.
We're back for the sixth. It's a 10-1 West Frankfort lead. Luke Bolt leads things off. Couple of misses, nowhere close. It's 2-0. And popped up. Scales will give it a look. And it'll go out of play. Fly ball out to right. Patterson's underneath it. He puts it away. Logan Butts is next. He's 2 for 2. And out towards right center field. It'll get down. Patterson will come in, fire into second,
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
safe.
It was. Turned out to be a lot closer, though, than I expected.
That'll be Carter Lowe. He bats with the runner at second, 1 down in the inning. The 1-1 smacked out to left, and that gets passed down to the fence. Extra bases for Lowe. Looks like Frankfurt will go to their bullpen. It's 10-2, Redbirds on top. It's a 10-2 ball game. Salem's played at 1 in the inning. Got a runner at second. Colton Bonner into the game on the mound in the place of Hunter Gaither. Aiden Rostens, he's going to bat for himself here. They killed the DH. He takes the place of Collier in the 6th slot. Two and one the count. Good pitch from Bonner. 2-2. Floated out to left. That's a base hit. Another runner coming home. Allen's going to come up firing. Throws offline, and the runner moves to second. It's 10-3. Owen Tennyson is next. Two have scored in the 6th for Salem. Two and 0. Four pitch walk to Tennyson. It's first and second. Now it's Zane Applegate. Applegate, he'll lay off a first pitch strike. After that, it would be Smith. Got 8 and 9. Be a wise choice to go after these guys here. Fly ball out to left. Allen drifting back, and he misplayed it.
It's a routine, huh? What happens when you drift to a ball?
Base is loaded.
Can't drift to a baseball. Pull around, gonna find yourself in a bad situation.
It's already become more interesting than it
Should have.
probably should have been. You still only got one out, and its bases loaded for Brendan Smith.
I would have kept Gaither and just put the one simple down if I was catching.
In a perfect world, you would have taken care of business at the plate last inning.
Very true.
I think that might have been the first inning that Frankfurt didn't score. Still a long way to go. Potentially. It doesn't have to be, but it certainly could be. See if Bonner can get his man here, swing and a miss. Still not sure how a run didn't score on that fly ball.
I didn't realize it was being misread so bad, I guess. But you could kind of tell immediately he was like a deer in headlights.
Fouled off. Smith staying alive. Lagrasso, the leadoff man, is looming on deck. And now it looks like he's been pulled back. They've got someone else in the leadoff spot on deck. Catch the number here in a moment, but right now it's Bonner versus Smith. It's a 2-2 count. Top of the sixth, a 10-3 Frankfurt lead.
2 straight non-competitive pitches.
And it runs full.
You put yourself in a really bad spot as a pitcher when you're not even that close to the strike zone.
I'm not sure what Salem's coach is doing, but he's making a real fool out of himself, trying to berate the umpire. It was a ball four.
That'll certainly help. We'll say it does sometimes look like a strike, but he's been doing it all night, so he's been pretty consistent with that being his motion for a walk, and we're not even close to the strike zone right now.
10-4. This is Gamble.
Gamble over the plate, and the Redbirds have gambled now and find themselves in a bad spot here. If I'm coaching Salem right now, I'm telling every hitter, you're taking until you get a strike.
Yeah, why wouldn't you, Got a young pitcher who's inherited an inning with a runner on base, and he's yet to get an out. He's had some misfortune from his fielders, and when you have that, you certainly can't lose command. He's lost command a little bit, and that allows for big innings. 10-4. Swing and a miss.
Gifted. Got to use this aggressiveness against the hitter here. He's going to be aggressive. Saying this, if I were catching right now, I'd just be throwing the fastballs with how choked up this kid is on the bat. Anything he does hit's not going to go far.
Two and two.
If you were ahead in the count, you could work away too, because when someone's choked up like that, they're going to have to almost pull every ball they hit.
Full count.
Nobody warming.
Not yet. It looks like it might be here in a moment. This pitch might have an impact on that. Popped up. Out of play.
This is one of those situations where if I'm Scales, I'm telling my first baseman, hey, be ready, because if this is a strikeout, I'm throwing it down to you. Because if this base runner gets in aggressively like he did last time, it should be a strike him out, throw him out.
Swing and a miss.
aggressive here and work ahead. But gotta be careful with him. He's been aggressive in some of his at bats and jumped on some fastballs, and he may not have a hit to account for, but his first at bat he smoked a ball.
Keaton Draw fouls it back to the screen, trying to jump first pitch. He was way out in front of that one. The Redbirds were to win in the bottom. Well, they'd have to score at least 4, maybe more, depending on what Salem could do here. But that scenario is starting to look out of the question. Starting to look like you're going to need to find 4 outs on the defensive side of the baseball. Luke Bolt on deck. Three and one on Graw, nowhere to put him.
Really struggling on not finishing his pitches. He's finishing upright on a lot of his pitches.
Base hit to left. That'll score 1.
Pitching station.
And everyone moves up 1 bag. That makes it a 10-5 game.
Got a young pitcher here and just try to make a play behind him. He needs to really try to finish his pitches here. When you're pitching, you almost want to feel like you're slapping a towel on your finish, and if you watch him, it's almost like he's not even completely finishing his pitches. He's almost upright.
Bolt rips 1 out to right. Patterson back. He's there for the grab. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Salem's closed the gap. It's 10-5. Bottom of the 6th. Parker Allen leads things off. It's 10-5 West Frankfort. Smith back to work on the mound for Salem. Redbirds look to add a couple of runs before Salem comes to bat for the final time. Allen smokes one out to the gap. That's going to be extra bases for Parker Allen as it rolls to the wall. Colton Bonner bats as he's in Hunter Gaither's spot. Oh, and 2 on Bonner. He bloops one out towards shallow center, and the play is made for the first out. So next is Kanan Shoop. Shoop is 2 for 2. He's also been hit by a pitch. Grounded to third base across the diamond.
Nice play.
Shoop is put out. Hunter Lowe steps in. This one foul by a couple of feet up the third base line. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We head to the 7th. 3 outs left for Salem. Redbirds looking to shut the door on Redbirds Live. All right, it's the last hope for Salem. Colton Bonner back out there on the hill. It'll be Logan Putz up first. He's 3 for 3. He's hit the baseball all over the yard today. And he's hit by a pitch. Certainly not the way you want to start the final inning with a 5-run lead.
Nope.
Here's Carter Lowe.
Don't even worry about this runner at first. Just worry about the batter. If he wants to score, he can score. Just need to get 3 outs. Oh, he went. Yep. Oh,
They called him out at second. That should have been, I thought, a dead ball at the
Yeah.
plate. It was hit off the hands.
he swung. What's the call? What's the call? What's
They've
the
not
call?
said anything. I guess it's just going to be
We'll
what
find out, I
what they.
guess. If he puts up 2, I guess that's a double play.
Well, I mean, if they don't, they
They're not.
signaled out on the field. So if they don't say anything else, that's what it is.
Yep. All right. Play ball.
I'm sure there's going to be
Play
some
ball.
conversation here.
Here we go. Finally.
It stayed inside the fair
I
line,
think
foul line.
it's beyond the point out, or you can overturn it. But
Yeah, if it would have hit him, it hits you as you swing. It is a dead ball.
Yep.
Even if you knock it into the field of play, which I would believe that's what Salem's argument is. It should just be a dead ball. He's back in the box.
it's only a dead ball if you foul it and then hit it off yourself. He swung, hit it off him. He didn't foul it. It was just put in play, like you said, which is therefore in play.
Well, I mean,
And it doesn't help when your base runner at first base runs too. And that kind of just made things awkward. We'll take that though for the Redbirds. You need that. 3 hours later, we finally are gonna get the decision and get a chance here to get the 3rd out. Everything's an ordeal. Yep. I'm just an out away here from winning this contest.
strike one
Rinse and repeat.
to Rostens, the second baseman.
A little weak base hit out to Allen last time. Must have crossed high.
Pitch from Bonner. Roller towards second. And there's the out, and that's the game. 10-5 the final. Frankfurt gets it done. They're back in action tomorrow on the road at Sparta. We're back on the call next Monday against El Dorado. Thank you all for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. And much appreciated. Thanks to our sponsors. Alongside Paxton Griffith, I'm Garrett Smith. We'll see you next week on Redbirds Live.